Yeah.
Hi. Let's talk about the week of the 24th to the 28th. Our theme this week is going to be pumpkins, Halloween, and we're continuing with the fall theme. As far as pumpkins are concerned, with numbers, we're going to have 3 baskets, one with a number 1, another one with a 2, another one with a 3. And we're going to have little pumpkins and have the kids count the pumpkins, putting 1 into the 1 basket, 2 pumpkins into the 2 basket, and 3 pumpkins into the 3 basket. So this is something you can carry on at home, associating that number, the concept, with actual the number of items that they're actually putting into a basket or into a box, whatever. This is really important for us. We're going to have, as far as numbers are concerned, we're going to be doing A and B patterns, the sequencing, which we love here, and also they're going to be doing lacing the numbers. So giving them the numbers 1, 2, and 3 and having them do it, the lacing for the fine motor skills, the links with the fish, counting 1, 2, 3 fish and having them link the fish together. That's what we're doing as far as numbers. Rhymes, we're doing a lot of rhymes. Anything you can rhyme, even when you're sitting at the kitchen table or maybe when it's potty time, any silly rhymes you can come up with. It's really beneficial for these kids at this age that we're incorporating rhymes into their daily routines. Textures, we're going to take advantage of the pumpkins. We'll be feeling the texture on the outside, its stem, the skin. Then we're going to cut that open and scoop out what's inside. We're going to dry out those seeds and have them feel the seeds as well. What do they feel like? So pushing all of our textures, they're not going to feel very good about scooping out the inside of that pumpkin, I imagine. But textures are a really important part of these kids' lives. We need them to get over their fear of textures. That's associated with many other things later in life. So we want to do that. We'll be sorting by size using pumpkins. Once again, we'll have small pumpkins, medium-sized pumpkins, large pumpkins, and for them to put them in order, which is the smallest, which is medium, and then which is the biggest. As we're going to be doing a Halloween party on the 31st, we want to already start talking about the costumes. What is somebody wearing? Why are they wearing it? See if we can make them more comfortable with the concept of actually wearing the costume. Our colors are going to be brown and yellow and orange, especially as we pick up leaves in the Retiro Park and bring them back. And with those leaves, we're going to be doing some stacking exercises and putting the leaves in, the leaves on, the leaves by, so really working on the concept of prepositions. And lots of stacking activities during the week. And then I really want to talk about going to the Retiro. We really need to be sure the kids have comfortable shoes, easy to put those shoes on. And I really am going to ask you to please, either for you to do it or for whoever's helping you out with the kids at home, to really have them practice putting the shoes on by themselves. We want to really create a more autonomous environment. At the moment, we're putting all of the shoes on, and I want to see that change. A lot of these kids could do it. If we were practicing at home, I really feel like they could. And that's a great sense, great feeling for them of I'm independent and I'm capable of putting on my own shoes. So I really think we should encourage that at home. At Retiro, it's quite a challenge to get them to sit down nicely. So maybe you could have some sit down time at home when you have an activity, when you're requiring them to actually sit down. This is especially important as we are going to get into our numbers and doing more puzzle activities sitting down. We really want them to be able to sit down or they miss out on that activity. And remember that we are doing stations in this classroom. In our stations room, they have the 4 different corners. One of the corners is sitting down with 2 kids and the teacher going over the math concepts that they've done with Abby. Then they sit down and do stations with Laura. And during the other stations, they have a make-believe corner, they have the puzzle and building corner, and then they have a free play corner where they can just be who they want to be. 31st, we do have school and we will have a Halloween party. So if they feel like bringing a costume or wearing the costume, really if you can get them in the costume, put it on before they come. If they don't want to wear the costume, put it in a bag, send it to school, and we'll do our best. I'm not going to force anybody to wear costumes. It's not necessary, but we'll see if we can get them to actually put it on, seeing that everybody else in the group is wearing a costume. Okay? All right. See you next week. Thanks.